Hello everybody, welcome back to my Legend of the Dragoon walkthrough. Alright, so we are headed back into the Evergreen Forest. Gonna make our way to the Wingley area, I believe. Oh, yeah, we do have to make one little pit stop, though, because there is a stardust that is available to us right now over in Neat. So we're going to head there. I see that dude is still standing over there, which is annoying. I know there's a treasure over there. So, you know, I'm essentially a pirate, and I want that booty. So, you know, a little frustrated that we can't get there quite yet, but all in good time, I'm sure. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? What do we got going on? Still using Miro. Oops, how did I fail on that? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Failing on a double smack. Still rocking Albert. Albert is getting really, really close to being, you know, just completely maxed out. Blossom Storm is almost done. I think it might be in the no. I think I'm still using him in the next video. The video after that, though, I'm betting he's gonna finally exit the party stage left. Although I don't think I've got his 5th Dragoon level yet, though. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But man, a maxed out Blossom Storm is insanely damaging, and I believe is something like 200 SP. So, you know, good stuff. There's just, yeah, I mean, it's at 150 right now, and I think at this point it was only level 3. So, yeah, Albert is still amazing. I'll be honest, I don't really understand why. I guess Albert peaks early now, you know, and as far as like weaknesses, like, okay, yeah, magic, and he's slow. He's not quite the slowest, but he's the 2nd slowest, I believe. I think only Kongol's got him, you know, beat for how slow he is. But man, just the fact that he gets his additions so early on, and they're so powerful, and his weapons are they seem to be really good and holding up. Yeah, I don't know. I think as far as characters, I would argue that he's been the most overpowered one so far. But that's also speaking from, or as someone who farmed legend casks very early on, and so I suppose maybe he's not as good, you know, maybe without those. But I mean, I feel like, you know, they're universal, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else really to say about that. I just feel like he's brutal. I really do think, though, that it's mostly because of his additions, you know, and getting them so early. Yeah, I think that's what's really been doing it. So, you know, again, I'm going to be transitioning away from Albert here fairly soon. So maybe things will be a little different, but man, that guy is just brutal. So, all right. Anyway, here's Neat, and I missed. There's a stardust back there on the first screen, and it's just in a certain spot that I didn't click. See, the name of my dad and mom. Oh, I like this. This place is cool. I mean, it's tiny. There's nothing really here. I don't know why it's so cool. Maybe it's just the snow. I think it's the snow. All right. Where is this thing? Jesus. There we go. That's just, I don't know. not a very, like, if you don't know that that's there, like, I don't, and like, how did people find that for the first time, right? Were you just like interacting with every little square inch of the terrain, you know? Just crazy. But anyways, that puts us up to 38 stardust. 2 more and we'll be able to get our next reward, which I don't know what it is off the top of my head. And honestly, there's only 12, I believe 12 more in the entire game. So at this point, so I'm at the point now where I'm not, I don't really need to take many turns with Dart, and I actually actively kind of don't want to. I wanted to slow him down, basically, which probably seems really weird, but I'm not working on his Dragoon levels anymore. He doesn't need any SP. I'm not working currently on any additions because he doesn't have any that aren't already maxed out. So I just find it, better for the other characters to, take turns more often than him. So I'm just slowing him down. Now, obviously, that's going to mean more enemies or the enemies are going to be taking, turns, and he's not doing anything, but, whatever. I'm just going to be defending with him anyway, so. I guess you could argue that, right, there's maybe an argument where, yeah, like, okay, sure, but, if you defend more often, you can restore more of your health, so, I suppose there is that, but, anyways, I put that, physical ring on him just to give him a absurd amount of health, and, yeah, I don't know, we'll just, I already feel like that all that extra HP isn't going to do any good whatsoever, and I'm just going to end up pulling that back off of him, so, but whatever, it is what it is. All right, man, what else? Miro is a monster right now, sort of. She's super fast. I really dig that. Oh, here's the forest of the Wingleys entrance. A dead end. Here we are at the entrance to the forest of the Wingleys. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. Where's the entrance? I see nothing. There is a magical boundary here. Wingleys have locked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign. How come they didn't live with humans? You know about the Dragon campaign? It is the war that humans who obtained the power of Dragoon started in order to liberate themselves from the control of Wingleys. Some Wingleys are still sorry about that. Besides, Wingleys have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Miro, are you? Yup, I'm a Wingley. Boom, big reveal. I think most of us saw that coming, right? Are you surprised? Yeah, why didn't you tell us? Would you believe me? Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue with. Would you consider me a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Miro is Miro, right? Now, let's go see the Wingleys. Now we are dealing with serious stuff. Yeah, it was really, really bad plot development here. Like, what? Miro out of the blue just said, hey, let's go to the forest of the Wingleys. Doesn't really explain why. I don't know. I wonder what would happen to us if the dragon came here. Would we fight with our magic, but probably would fail given our current level of power. Sissies. But the ancestor said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? Are you talking about humans? That sounds dirty. That's right, but I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that, including me. The seal. Miro. Yeah, that's her name. The humans. Miro brought humans here. I'm going to let the ancestor know. Basically, I'm tattling. That guy's a tattletale. Don't shoot. They are my friends. Oh, he has a gun? Oh, like a magic thing, right? We are not here to fight. We are here to borrow the dragon block staff. God. Yes, the dragon block staff. Miro, how dare you speak about our secret to them? But the divine dragon is now awake. But what can humans do if they cannot even use magic? Should we break through? Yeah, look at Miranda's just a psycho. Physical force is the answer. We have to take some action, or everything will be destroyed. That includes the forest of Wingleys and human cities. Indeed, it does. It means that. Everyone, hold on. The ancestor says he will meet with humans. Well, it's a good thing he tattletaled on us, huh? You, please don't agitate the people in the forest. We are not used to seeing humans. But watch out for the Bardell brothers. What do you mean? Let's go. Dart, the ancestor Blano, is in the back of the forest. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those Bardell brothers. They're a bad egg. They're bad eggs. Oops, that's a pretty bad Archer reference there. Kind of butchered it too, so my bad. Watch out for those Bardell brothers. They're bad eggs. There, that was a little bit better. So, are you the humans? This is the first time I've seen one. This forest does not welcome humans. Some even have murderous intentions toward humans, like the Bardell brothers. Oh, well, thanks. It's an order of the ancestor. I'll carry you to the back. Yes, please. Please do. Okay. Oh, man. Let's go, buddy. There we go. All right, so this area has a couple of different paths. I believe I'm going to go have a chat with Miros Parents first. Wingleys have funny shapes. Yeah, those are funny shaped beds. They look more like pods. All right, here's Miro's parents. Father, mother, I'm home. Miro, do you realize what you are doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Jesus. So, they are the humans who have deluded you. Don't talk bad about my friends. Miro, I'm still me. I want to protect everybody in the forest in my own way. With Dart and friends. It's like a boy band. The ancestor believed in Miro and is allowing the humans to pass through here. You have to believe in Miro too. Does he though? Humans over there. The dragon is supposed to be your ally, Wingleys, and humans are enemies. Why are you trying to defeat the dragon with us? The dragon campaign has been over for more than 10,000 years. Besides, there is no reason for our two species to fight each other, is there? Well, unless you've got some racism going on. Honey, our ideas may be too old. Yeah, I'll say that. Please take care of Miro. You don't need to say such a thing. I'm the one taking care of them. Oh, Miro is taking care of you. Who? Dart and everybody. Yeah, she's the one doing it. I assume there's no time for this. He is right, Miro. Let's get going to the ancestor. Okay, you are right. Your father talks harshly to you, but actually he is happy to see your face. Aw. Besides, he likes Dart and friends. Don't be yapping about silly things and just go see the ancestor. Okay, I will. Yeah, Dad's just a little rough around the edges. That's just lazy writing. Your mother is right. Seeing you makes me feel relieved. You are living your own way. Of course, I'm your only daughter, Father. I think a lot. Bye now. Yeah, bye-bye. We'll see you later. Yeah, I mean, again, typical, stereotypical, hard-ass father, and he's, he's a softie underneath. Oh, okay, all right. That's not overplayed. Not at all. Just always hypercritical. Try my magical weapons. There's definitely... All right, so this is where there's a Warhammer here. That's for Miro. Obviously, an upgrade, not by much. I mean, But whatever, I'll take what I can get. The rest of this stuff, yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest, I didn't even really read those. It didn't look like anything worthwhile. So, all right. I'm a bit miffed about giving our magic items to barbaric humans, but it's an order from the ancestor. Oh well. Bit miffed, huh? Well, that is really too bad for you. Okay, buddy. Really, you're gonna have to get over that. I'm not gonna buy any items. I think we're still looking good there. And here whoops, yeah, I've got some other spots. Oh, jeez, other spots to hit up here before we. This is to continue on. So we need to actually come back through here. Let's go up and to the left. There's a stardust in here, otherwise I wouldn't bother. And this is Guaraha. This place. Miro, I knew it. You were coming back to me. Then a bunch of dudes walk in. Well, I guess that's Miranda. So, are you friends? That's right. This is Guaraha, a friend of mine. You said I am just your friend? We grew up together? You are my fiancé. I didn't know you had a fiancé, Miro. There is more to you than I thought, Miro. Wow, what are you talking about? It's true, isn't it? I thought she was still a kid. It must be true that the Wingleys have a long life, and they are not as young as they look. What are you analyzing me for? What kind of relationship do you have with Miro? Oh, I think you know. Relationship, we're just friends. At first, she insisted on following us. Is that so? We have no time to talk about that. Guaraha, why are you, cooping yourself up in here? There are awful things going on outside. As the ancestor told us, the divine dragon has come back to life, hasn't it? Why aren't you defending the forest? The other day, I let you in the forest, Miro. I'm on probation now. Of course, I would defend the forest if I could. He was basically drinking and driving, actually. Drinking and flying. We were going to see the ancestor. You're just going to stay here and be gloomy? Miro, you have changed. You can be changed too if you go outside. Guaraha. There's a commandment for us Wingleys. We cannot do what you want us to do, Miro. You cannot do what you want us to do. Yes, you can. Yeah, just do it, dude. Break the law. Screw it. Well, it's getting pulled over a couple times. Flying, drunk flying. There's our stardust. Bing, bang, boom. Let's have to go back down here. Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on. All right, let's go over to the other side. This, I didn't need to do this. This was just pointless, but it's kind of interesting. Let me show you some cool stuff. That's pretty cool. What is this? It's the archangel. Fun. It's the guardian god of the Wingleys. The ancestor. He told me, but you don't worship it too, Miro. I don't know. I've never been protected. Maybe I just don't know, though. Okay. End of tour. So, it doesn't sound like Miro's real big on her religion, or the religion of her people, I should say. Don't know if that's important or not, but I thought it was at least a little bit interesting. All right, let's head on over to the right-hand side here. Zip, zerp. Zerp. I think is this where the stardust is at? Yep, bing, bang, boom. All right, there we have it. So that's 40. You cannot use magic. You cannot even fly. It must be very inconvenient, isn't it? Is that a humble brag right there? The room upstairs is for recovering your health. Please feel free to use it. It's an order from the ancestor. We're going to do what we want. Lennis, she is not a Wingley from the forest. Lennis, a Wingley who we don't know. I thought we were the last of the Wingleys. Huh, okay. So, yeah, I guess I never really thought about that before, but allegedly. Lennis is not one of these wingleys. Bardell, are you bothering us again? The divine dragon can be taken care of by us without seeking humans for help. Besides, we have no business talking to a betrayer who ran off to humans. What happened to you? The Bardell I knew was much kinder and wasn't like that. My baby sister was killed by a human. Oh no. My baby sister was influenced by you, Miro, and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. Do you have something else to say? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of a get out. There might be more people killed now. Good for you. It's a good chance to learn how helpless you humans are. Yeah, you little pieces of shit. But we Wingleys won't die. Our magic power surpasses the dragons. You are strong, huh? Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you've noticed you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past. What are you talking about? You can barely fly, and that's about it, right? Maybe you won't think that way after this. Yeah, take that. Take it. Boom. Oh. Fire spell on Dart. Probably not a wise choice. No way. Is this the legendary Dragoon? Please, let us take care of the divine dragon. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey has ended. So please trust us for now. What does that even mean? The ones who flaunt their power disappear when the truly powerful appear. I'm going ahead. So she basically just called him a pussy right there. If we cannot even have revenge for our baby sister anymore, the divine dragon cannot be. I feel weak in my knees. I cannot move. Is this real? Or is this all an illusion? You wimp, brother. How dare you, humans, just because you are afraid of our magic power. You are sending the destroyers of old dragoons, blah, blah, blah. Silly humans, I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my sister. I'll annihilate them now. Okay. We'll see about that. We need to talk to this Wingley to get us all the way up to the top. Yes, please. Oh, dear Lord. There's a bunch more dialogue. Oh, good God. Like halfway through. I feel exhausted already. There is nobody here. Where is the ancestor? Where indeed? Ask and you shall receive. My body's being healed. Is this magical healing? I wonder if it is an apology. Ancestors, sorry we are late. There he is. Welcome, humans and Giganto. I am Blano, the ancestor of the Wingleys. I am the first sacred sister of Milso Miranda. Please forgive. Sorry, the divine dragon is. I know. The divine dragon came back to life in the mountain of the mortal dragon, and there are dragoons that have come to us. It seems that the times won't leave us be. The messenger from the Crystal Palace and the people who were... Jesus. Fated to come here. Our opponent is so enormous we have to combine each of our strengths or none of us will survive. Neither the Crystal Palace or, let us put the power of the dragoons and our wisdom together. You will let us borrow your dragon block staff. We don't have the dragon buster now, so the dragon block staff is our last result. We no longer have the power to master that. However, if you who rule the dragons can use it, we can fight against the divine dragon. Yeah, let's do that. I appreciate your kindness. However, we cannot participate in the battle. We are all that remain. We cannot become extinct. I am going. I know you are a dragoon too, Miro. Ouch. Go inside. I will show you the way to the dragon block staff. I'll meet you there, Miro. You are attracted to these humans. Yep, they are really cool, ancestor. I want to go on the journey with them. I want to do it, and I want to see my mother and father anytime I want. Are you telling me to throw our commandment away? Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. It is not the right time yet. It's never the right time. But eventually, in the near future, the time will come when us and humans live together. Go with them as a wingley, go see humans, or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us. Okay, I hear ya. I'll meet you there. Awesome. If Miro is the one leading us to the outer world, where are those humans leading the world to? Well, let's hope it's death and destruction. It must be the flow of time, but only time can tell. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds really good. This place looks totally freaking cool. Oh, no, not that way. Not that way either. I need to go talk to the elder. Let's go, buddy. Let's go down there. Go back down. There we are. The dragon block staff is sealed in the forbidden land over there. Well, forbidden land, it is the place where our hideous memory sleeps. It used to be until 11,000 years ago a place for us wingleys, and it was the place where eternal prosperity was promised. It was called the royal capital Cadessa. Now it is a mere ruin without a name. Are you sure? Is it okay to go in? It is fine. Everything is in the past. I see. We have to do what we can do now. Are you ready? Freaking right we are. Let's do it. Yes, we are. We are ready. Ready to go to the forbidden land. Yeah. I promise I will never do that again. All right. This is the wisdom of the wingleys. Yeah, they can make rocks float. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's a ruin. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's keep going. And crunch. Alrighty. This place doesn't look pleasant. So, this is the Forbidden Land, the ruins of past glory. It actually does look really cool. Looks like a volcano, though. No remnant of the royal capital remains. Well, no, this is the remnants of the royal capital. It's right in front of us. What's wrong, Miro? You are shaking. Because I hear the outcries of the people who died here. Are you going to wait in the forest, Miro? No, I'm okay. If I can't get past such a small thing, how will I be able to fight against the divine dragon? Yeah, that's a good point. Kind of one of those nut up or shut up type of deals. All right. Yeah, let's head on inside. This place is kind of cool. And, man, jeez. All this dialogue is making me sleepy. We've got to mind purifier. Okay, that's pretty weak. There's an enemy in here, and I will point it out once we get there, that drops a rare accessory for the ladies that increases their speed by 20. So basically, it's amazing, and I'm going to get a couple of them. This enemy does not drop it. It is, I think it's called the Puck. Looks like a little satyr, and he's got a little horn. So yeah, extremely low drop rate. I think only like 2%. And then on top of that, and probably the worst part, to be completely honest, with trying to farm it, especially with the method I use, that being, I'm playing on an emulator. The problem, or the worst part about those enemies, is that they will sometimes run away on you, which is actually really annoying for farming purposes. Normally what I do is, I'll save in the middle of battle, have my character attack and defeat the monster. And then, when the battle is over, you either get the item or you don't. And if you don't, I just reload my save state from, before I killed the monster. And here's a puck, actually. He's the one in the back. Now, I don't know if they always just, literally always randomly run, or if, they have to be alone, or blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. But one thing, I'm guessing I think it's just completely random, but one thing that is, I lost my train of thought. Jeez. Anyway, all right. So again, normally what I do with them is I save them for last, the monster that I'm trying to get the drop from. Save it for last, and then use the attack command and defeat the monster. And if I don't get it, reload my save and then defend with that character instead. So that it kind of moves the RNG essentially forward. Again, though, the problem is these guys will run away on you, so you only get to try so many times before you have to, run around and get into another random encounter, which, frankly isn't the worst thing ever, especially if you're actually actively trying to level, or, get more SP or whatever, because with my method, reloading save states, I'm not actually really ending up very far ahead when it comes to, farming SP or completing additions. So, the kind of the legit way, I guess, of farming these things is better, basically in every aspect. But the other thing is, I would say, definitely wait. This is not the best place to farm. We've got a save point coming up, and Miro leveled and got a new dragoon level, and so she got a new magic spell along with that. But yeah, anyways, there's a better place to farm coming up, and 7 more blossom storms, and we've got it. Did that actually say flower storm on his addition sheet? Man, I've been saying blossom storm the whole. So in combat, he does say blossom storm. I know that, but the text pops up as flower storm. So that's actually kind of funny, huh? But here we've got the dancer's shoes. Okay, so the dancer's shoes are amazing. They are boots for the female characters, and it gives you 20 points of agility. So I'm going to put those on Miro and boost her speed up to 90 right now. Now, like I mentioned, though, we're actually going to be able to get a dancer's ring as well from this area. Again, it's a rare drop from the pucks, and that's another 20 points of agility. So when everything is said and done here, Miro has 110 agility. And it is actually really noticeable that, she's insanely fast. So she just gets turns all the time, which, pretty nice. So, again, now, there's more dancer's shoes in the game later on as well. I don't remember where those are at right off the top of my head, but they do drop. They're definitely a drop, and they're possibly... There's probably other places too, like maybe some chests or something somewhere, but definitely a drop from an enemy as well coming up. But yeah, anytime you can boost up your speed, I feel like in this game it's a good thing. So, healing potion. Okay, I like healing potions. I don't know why. I don't know why it's the case, but There's multiple dancer shoes in the game. So again, like, your female characters can get a bunch of those, or you can get a bunch of them for your female characters, even all of your female characters if you wanted to. But there's a male version of those boots, and there's only one apparently in the entire game, which I found that's annoying to me. It's incredibly annoying. So, oh well, what do you do? It's such a large space. This is a large space. This place is actually super cool. So this is definitely like a coliseum. Indeed, I wonder what it was for. And then here, Kongol. I mean, come on, buddy. Really? This is a little out there. Kongol smells like blood. Yeah, really, dude? Blood in a large space. It sounds like a coliseum. It looks like a coliseum. Yes, it really was. This is pretty funny. I heard it from the ancestor. Once upon a time, it was a coliseum, but it wasn't for regular fights that you won or lost. It was for matches to the death. Wingleys would just enjoy the view from above of fighters picked from among the dominated humans, dragons, and some gigantos. Gigantos. I am the offspring of that kind of wingley. Oh, that means you're bad too. It's definitely what that means. The ancestor told us that this was a mere ruin. What happened here happened in the past. No matter what sorrow there was, it was no longer our sorrow. Isn't that right? There is nothing to worry about, Miro. The sins of the past are there just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. Well said. Cheer up. Let's focus on moving on. Yeah, I mean, look how progressive these guys are. Boy, we're almost done. There's a couple of little, we'll just go through these teleporters here, and then it looks like I am gonna have one more fight. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see if maybe here. Hopefully, I get into one last fight, and then we'll see if Miro is if she's like obviously crazy fast. Here's another puck. Again, the guy on the right hand side, I guess it is. Oh, she got her turn first. Although that doesn't always mean and I'm just gonna destroy this thing anyway. Okay. Well, so much for that. I guess she did get her turn first, but that's not always. I don't know. I feel like the first turn is always like randomly decided. At least it feels that way. I could be wrong, but. Anyways, all right. I'm out of time as always. Hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.